What's up everyone, Christian from RackNerd TV, and in today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to edit the WP-Config.php file using cPanel's file manager, so you can fix some of the most common WordPress issues. This one file controls how your site connects to the database. It lets you turn debugging mode on and off, and it also is where you can increase the memory limit for your site. If you're dealing with database connection errors, white screens, or memory related errors, chances are you will touch this file at some point. One of the big advantages of hosting your website with RackNerd's cPanel shared hosting is that File Manager is already built in by default. So you have direct access to WP-Config.php whenever you need it. If you are not already hosting with us, you can check us out at RackNerd.com. Our hosting plans make managing and troubleshooting your website simple, secure, and reliable. Now before we begin, I already have shown in other tutorials how to enable debugging mode, increase the memory limit, and repair configuration issues using File Manager. In this video, we are going to do all of that directly in the WP-Config.php file, so you can see it all full picture in one place. Let's go ahead and get into the steps. First, log into your cPanel account using the credentials provided by your hosting. Once you're on the main cPanel home screen, look for the File Manager icon. It is usually under the Files section. Click on File Manager to open it. Inside of File Manager, look at the left sidebar and click on the folder where your WordPress site is installed. In MIDI setups, this will be the public_HTML folder. If your site is in a subfolder, click on public_HTML first, then click on the folder that holds your WordPress site. When you are in the correct folder, you should see files and folders like WP-admin, WP-content, WP-includes, and some individual PHP files. In that list, look for a file named WP-Config.php. This is the file that we're going to edit. So go ahead and right-click on the WP-Config.php file and choose Edit. A small pop-up may appear asking if you want to edit the file. Just click Edit again to continue. This will open the file in the cPanel code editor in a new tab. Now let us start with fixing database connection problem. At the top part of the file, you will see a group of lines that define your database settings. You will see entries for database name, database username, database password, and database host. Compare these values with the database details in your hosting account. If, for example, your database name is different from what is written here, carefully change it so that it matches exactly. Do the same for the database username and password if needed. When these four values are correct, WordPress can connect to your database properly. Next, let's enable the debug mode so you can see useful error messages if your site is just showing a blank page. Scroll a bit further down the file and we want to look for a line that mentions this, WP_debug. If you see something just a little bit different, kind of like this on screen right now, you can change the word false to true and that will enable it. This tells WordPress to show error messages on screen instead of hiding them. That makes it much easier to see which plugin, theme, or file is causing the problem. Later, after you have finished troubleshooting, come back here and change it to false so that your visitors don't actually get to see the errors. Now let's increase the memory limit if you are running into memory errors or your site is using heavier themes and plugins. Go ahead and scroll down to the bottom of the file and you'll see a comment that says something like this, something along the lines of "That's it, stop editing, happy blogging." Just above that comment, add this line if it's not already there. This tells WordPress that it can use up to 256 megabytes of memory, which is enough for most sites. If a lower limit was causing errors, this often clears them up. Once you have checked your database credentials, turn debugging mode off, and set your memory limit, go ahead and go to the right side of the editor and click Save Changes. Wait for the confirmation that the file has been saved and then close the editor tab. Now go back to your browser and refresh your WordPress site. If you corrected your database settings, the database connection error should be gone. If you enable debugging mode, you should now see the helpful error messages instead of a white screen, which gives you a clear direction for your next step. If you increase the memory usage, the allowed memory size, exhausted type errors should no longer appear. And that's it. You've successfully edited the WP-Config.php file using cPanel's file manager to fix common WordPress problems. You now know how to correct database credentials, how to turn debugging mode on and off, and how to raise the memory limit of your site, all in one place. This is a great example of why RackNerd's cPanel shared hosting gives you real control over your website. With access to the WP-Config.php file and the rest of your files, you can troubleshoot and fix many problems yourself without waiting on anyone else. So if you are still looking for reliable hosting with cPanel access, head over to RackNerd.com. And if this tutorial helped you, don't forget to subscribe to RackNerd TV for more clear step-by-step guides just like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.